I reached out to Mr. Sid Davidoff, who was one of the liaisons between City Hall and Allah the Father back in equality years during the 60s. He was there during the times for the negotiations for the school when the father acquired the school from the city, right? I called up Mr. Sid Davidoff several months ago and I asked him to provide a support letter.
Put the mic up to you, God.
When I check it, peace. I had called up Mr. Davidoff and I told him, I said, look, this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to get the street done. I understand that you was a liaison between City Hall and the father and that you was one of Mayor Lindsay's aides. He answered, yes, I'm also a 5%er. I said, all right, that's what's up, right? So anybody who has any doubts about being Caucasian 5%ers or whether the father was teaching, and this man right here can answer that right now because he's here in the presence. And he provided a support letter. He's provided a support letter which is very instrumental in this getting approved from the very beginning up to where it's at now. So I would like to introduce Mr. Sid Davidoff. So we can do better than that.
Yeah, peace. So, it's true, the father had me, or Allah had me, admitted into the 5%ers of this Jewish Caucasian and say I am the only living 5%er who is Jewish Caucasian. So there are a lot of stories I could tell about the Shalimar bars in the days when we met the father and he helped us to do the things we needed to do in this city and in this particular area. Most of all, how it came about that the city gave over the school. It was great coming to sermons on Sunday in those days. But there's one story that sticks out that's the most important to me. That particular time was the night that Martin Luther King was shot, assassinated. And John Lindsay came up to this corner. We advised him against it. We were in the Shalimar, myself and Barry Goddard from the mayor's office, with the Shalimar saying, it's too explosive. We can't guarantee safety. You don't know what's going to happen. And he said, I'm coming. Just tell me where I'm coming to. And I expect to be in a half hour. He said, give us 45 minutes. And in that 45 minutes, a lot of people came to help, from Percy Sutton. I can mention 100 names, but the most important name was Allah, who called in the 5%ers, who walked with John Lindsay, the mayor of the city of New York, down this block at 125th Street. And we saw flames in Newark, and there were flames around this country, but in New York City and in Harlem, there was peace. Everybody mourned that night. And it was in great part the 5%ers on Allah who stood next to the mayor that made that happen. And for that, we'll always be thankful. Peace.
If Mecca did this.